Hey guys, welcome to DNI Auto. Alright, this is our first video. I'm going to be showing you how to repair the wastegate on a BMW N63 engine, 4.4 V8. As you know, we are rebuilding this 2011 550xi. We've done an engine rebuild on it. And as you can see, this one here, I've ordered the kit from eBay. Now you can see that there's no more rattle. Everything is welded nicely. I've done that one. I'm going to show you how to do this one. As you can see, there's lots of play right there. So first, what we're going to try to do is we have to take this little C-clamp off here. We're going to grind down here, complete here, but before we do that, we have to mark the closed position of this wastegate. So which means the closed position, with that being closed, we have to mark the wastegate. Have a marking somewhere here. So let me take this C-clamp off. I'm going to mark it somewhere here, and then we'll take it from there. Okay guys, so I have done my marking here, and just as a precaution, I've used my little grinder here, and I've grinded a little mark here and then just a little mark up there, so I know where my closed position is. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grind this down here with my grinder, and it's got the, I don't know if you guys can see, but a little place right here where you have to drill it just to get the pin out so you can remove the insert inside here. So I'm gonna grind this down, gonna drill a hole in here, and I'll let you know how to take that insert out with no problems whatsoever. Alright guys, so I have drilled out this little spot right here. As you can see, it's not very pretty, but it is very hard to drill out. I went through, I think, about 3 drill bits just to get that drilled out a little bit. If you mess up a little bit, don't worry about it, you can weld it after, it's not a big deal. Now, what I am doing here, I've seen a lot of guys online say that you have to hammer it out from the outside going this way, but I found a better idea, and I see a lot of guys trying to sell the sludge hammer inside, and you can't hit it this way because of the clearance of it inside there. It will get stuck, so you have to get it out this way. Now what I have done is I have found a long 8mm bolt, and basically I've put a 17mm socket at the end of it here, and you're gonna put this right through here, and you're gonna have a little nut at the end. I found that my 10mm over here is basically the perfect size on top of it here to press it right out this way. So that 10mm over here is basically gonna go like this, and it's gonna push it right out. Now let's try that out. Okay. Okay, now I stopped there because my 17mm is short, so it can only go so far until it hits the back of that. But as you can see, I've taken out quite a bit of it. So what I have done is I've taken a bolt here, and I've welded another one on top of it, so it's longer. And then with this, I can go further, and I can put a bigger socket at the end of it, going that way, and then the same idea with a 10mm here at the end and a bolt at the end. We're going to push that out even further. So I kind of ruined this one because I broke it, but it will still do the trick. Basically what we're doing is making a manual press. Now you can try to go and sludge hammer it out or hammer it out or whatever way you like to do it, but I found that this way works much easier. You'll save yourself a lot of headache. That way you don't have to heat up the turbo or anything to try to get anything out. This one is with me not heating up anything. I don't ruin anything. You can see even going further now. There we go. I'm going to take that bolt right out. There you go, guys. That's my 10 mil. You can see it slides right in there. Okay, we haven't damaged anything inside. That's the old bushing. Basically sits inside here. You can see there's so much play here. Now, this kit, they sell it on eBay. It's fairly cheap. Saves you a lot of money in the long run. So what we're going to do is, it's got a little chamfer at the end so it can only go one way, right? And what we're going to do is we're going to tap that in, and it's not going to take much to go in. It will slide in very easily. Alright, let me guys, so I've lubricated the little fitting here inside, and you need a socket, something to hold it very evenly here, and you hit it with. If you hit this, hammer this on, you're going to mushroom this and it will never be the same and it won't work. Now another thing that's important is you make sure that you have this flap inside as you're pressing this in, because if you don't have this inside and you press that in, because of the angle and the clearance, you will not be able to get that in, and you're going to run into a lot of problems. Now you're going to need two guys to do this, so I'm going to hold this and we're going to tap it in, gently hammer. Yeah. Keep going. Almost. Yeah. Okay guys, you're gonna go just as far as that little groove gets in there. So they usually include a little pin for you to weld in there. So let me see where I put that little pin. So you're going to basically put this little pin there that holds that in place, and you're gonna weld around it nice and clean. And then remember the position that you had marked, your closed position. You're going to weld that bracket on top. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed my video. And let us know in the comments below if you have any questions. And subscribe to our channel.